Hey everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again. Welcome back to a new episode of World Builder Wednesdays. Today we'll be talking to Owen Buxton, the architect behind Otherworld, which was one of our Pitchfest semi-finalists and personally one of my favorite worlds on the entire platform. I also want to talk to you guys about what we have coming up on Instagram for March, as well as just give you guys a last reminder about our Globetrotter Challenge. Over on Instagram, you're running out of time to submit to the LEGO World Builder Challenge using the hashtag LEGO Globetrotter. Submissions are due on Monday, February 28th at 5 p.m. Pacific time, so you guys should go ahead and get your builds in now. We've been seeing some submissions come in, and I'm really excited to see all of these places that are special to our fan community, and I highly encourage you guys to get out there and build yours now. You still have the entire weekend to do it, and you could win the really awesome LEGO Ideas Earth Globe set as a prize. In other news, we are trying to do some more like fun things on Instagram. So we had Milo on the show a couple of weeks ago, and he teased his comic strips that he's going to start doing for us. We have posted the first of those based on his world, Lego Clash. So you guys should definitely go ahead and check that out on our Instagram account at Lego World Builder. March is Women's History Month, and while I don't want to say too much about what we have planned, we've got some really exciting things in the pipeline. We're trying to really engage the community in new ways. We have a bunch of fun events planned. We have, like some cool frames for you to be able to share your mocks on Instagram and tag us. And we're also trying to put together a pretty exciting panel of female creators. I feel like AFOLs have traditionally been a very male-dominated community, and it's really awesome to see more and more women engaging in the hobby. And so we're really excited to celebrate everybody in March. So I'm here with Owen, who's the architect behind Otherworld, one of our Pitchfest semifinalists. How are you doing today?
Hey, Day. Thanks for having me back. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm also doing pretty well. It's great to have you back on World Builder Wednesdays. I think Otherworld was actually one of my very first spotlights back when I was just starting World Builder Wednesdays. The art style is what grabbed me. I think it was like number 4 or something. I'll try to put a link in the description for you guys if you haven't seen it yet. That is on my channel, part of the older World Builder Wednesday style. But to start things off today, I wanted to ask you how Otherworld is doing, because sadly it was not a Pitchfest finalist. I really hoped it would be. But like, are you still working on it? Are you planning on resubmitting it to the next Pitch Fest?
So yeah, I've definitely been kicking around ideas in the back of my head in the past few months. I've been jotting down some ideas because I think the thing that grabbed the people's attention the most was the art style. So I think if I were to resubmit it, which I've been thinking about, I'd have to look up the details, but I think I need to strengthen the core story, which is something I'd be interested in doing. So yeah.
That's really good to hear. Yeah, in case anyone was unaware, even if you were even a Pitchfest finalist in 2021, you can still submit again in 2022. There's no rules barring that or anything. We just want to see submissions change in some way. Because I think all semifinalists got notes from Lego and from Tongal creators back about their world. So like we just want to see you guys incorporate some of that feedback. But yeah, I really hope Otherworld comes back to the next Pitch Fest. But besides Otherworld, are there any other worlds that you're working on or anything you're collaborating on?
Not at the moment, but I've been keeping tabs on the World Builder website and seeing some of the ideas.
That's really cool. Do you think you're going to, like create a second world anytime soon, or do you just want to stick with Otherworld?
I think because Otherworld doesn't really it's not just one, it's not like sci-fi, it's not one thing. So if I were to have any ideas, I would probably just incorporate them into Otherworld, no matter how different or wacky they are.
That's a good point. Yeah, I didn't think about it from that way, but you're right. Otherworld is a really cool kind of like mashup of stuff. So I'm sure you could take like all of your ideas and just kind of create different storylines within the world you already have. So even though you're not working on any other worlds on like a world builder right now, we have asked you to do some artwork design for World Builder Wednesdays. So we don't want to say too much and we don't want to show too much, but can you talk about it a little bit and maybe give us a tease?
Yeah. So it's really cool. You guys reached out to me and you liked my art style for Otherworld, like you said, and um, you proposed that we come up with some ideas for kind of evolving this show, and I was totally into that. So I don't know how much I can say. I'll be tight-lipped, but we've come up with some ideas that I think a lot of fans are going to like. And I have a rough sketch of maybe a little tease. This is one of the backgrounds that maybe you'll see in upcoming videos, and you might see some hints as to what the theme will be. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's been really cool working with you guys. I look forward to you guys seeing it when it's done.
Yeah, I'm really excited for everybody to see it. We are trying to, find new ways to change up little things about World Builder Wednesdays, and I really like being able to kind of form these connections in the community. I like being able to bring people like you and Milo, who's the creator of Lego Clash, on in like different capacities with us. He's been doing some like artwork for Instagram and stuff, and yeah, once we had determined that we wanted some original art for World Builder Wednesdays, you were like the first person I thought of, just because I like your art style so much.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Yeah, so I can't wait for everybody to see that. And then lastly, is there anything else going on? Anything going on with like you and the Lego community that we should know about, or even just like in your life?
So I'm at school right now. Classes are going well. I'm studying film, so I'm making some cool stuff outside of the Lego stuff. And yeah.
So if you're studying film, does that mean that you're going to get into like brick film or stop motion filming at any point?
I have a group of friends and we all do film, and one of my friends is really intent on making like a stop motion, and I did that when I was younger, and it's just like I don't have the patience for it. But I actually got like a Lego. He got me a Lego stop motion book for Christmas. So I was thinking about doing like a little simple, like maybe a walk animation or something like that. So yeah.
Yeah, I used to do some stop motions when I was young. Actually, like some of the earliest videos on my YouTube channel are like these funny little stop motions I made when I was like 10 years old. But I also did not have the patience. One time my friend and I did like a stop motion build of his new Ninjago set. That was like the worst experience of my life. It took us like 4 hours to build a set that should have taken us one. And yeah, that's kind of like when I swore off of ever doing stop motion build videos. And then like a year later, I was like, yeah, I can't do like creative stop motions either anymore.
I mean, there are people in the community that are so good at it, like Forest Fire 101. You know that guy?
Yes, I love his videos.
Brotherhood
Workshop. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, they're so good.
Yeah. I love the guy behind Brotherhood Workshop. He's done some work for Tongal separately, and he had one of the Pitch Fest Worlds too. Actually, now that I think about it, he had Dino Nights.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
awesome.
And his wife is actually the architect behind Rock Popalypse.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. I love finding out like little connections like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was great to talk to you today. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
See ya.